Well, here we go. One more plant. One more plant I'll talk about. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all. I'm perfectly normal. I tell you, I'm perfectly normal. So, yeah, I was even wearing the same shirt. Yeah, I am. I just did the other video a minute ago. But I've decided I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Because I don't want to miss out on getting the dead nettle video. And so I'm going to sit down here and we're going to discuss this here dead nettle. Huh? What do you say? No, dog. No! Get away. Stop it. My video. Okay, so dead nettle. Let's I'll put that up there just to do this. Dead nettle. Maybe I better do that. Dead nettles. Here's a lovely one. The stem is a square stem like a mint, right? So that it's kind of like in the mint family. Here, yeah. I only like the flowering tops, to be honest with you. Pretty though. Ugh. I'm sure there ain't anything I'm killing in that I shouldn't. Oh, look. There's the little dove. Hello, little dovey. He just sits there and stares at me, not afraid of me much. He, she. Hello. You've been hanging out in the yard there. That's cool. Anyway, so here it is. Anyway. Oh, dead nettle. To be honest with you, it's got a bit of a musky kind of taste to it. So it's not the most ideal flavor in the yard. But I'll take some and I'll throw them in with my salad. It's something that's always available in early spring. So it's good to kind of know about when there's not much else sitting around. Here's what I like to do. Kind of, this is just a little onion. Kind of helps the flavor. Mix them together. Tastes pretty good. Maybe even a little bit of the garlic over there. Here's some of my chives. Which is, chives. I wasn't going to do that for this video, but that's how lovely that dead nettle tastes. It helps to add something to it. So there you go, dead nettle. Here we go. Let me. Not much of a root system to it. Let me show you. Okay. We'll go right here. there you have the plant, see? Not much of a root, and then the root system's kind of shallow. Alright, so these leaves are pretty identifiable, even though you can get them a little bit mixed with lemon balm or catnip in its earlier stages. Sometimes wasn't sure, but there you go. So, how do you like that? Dead nettle. I forget some of the medicinal uses. That's stupid of me to come on here without refreshing my memory, maybe, but I think the important thing is I know it's got benefits, and when I'm trying to survive, I'm just looking for just little things to add to my salad, and not anything overly abundantly. It's just like if you can figure out like a handful of plants, then you won't have to eat a whole bunch of one thing, which wouldn't be good necessarily for you anyway, because each plant has these, chemical compounds and whatnot in them, and if you eat too much of any one thing, or how's it go? Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. So you don't want to overdo any one thing. Balance, moderation, and self-control. It's the key for all things. Don't pull up too many things. Don't eat too many things. Don't choke on too many things. Leave a balance. Leave stuff behind. Leave some for someone else. Leave some for the rabbits. Leave some for the chickens, the birds, the bugs. Don't kill all the bugs. Same kind of a thing. You kill all of one particular bug, then you're killing a food supply for something else, like the what's the little mites? Dang it. Can't never remember anything when I need to remember. And you can get rid of them with a little soap on some water and spray it on plants, but the idea is ladybugs love it, and that's how you attract ladybugs to your yard, if you let those bugs live. Now what you can do is you let them live on a plants that you're not as interested in saving. Like I think one year I had them, they were on some giant ragweed, which was way better than something else that I liked, so I was glad to leave them on there. Yeah. That's the idea. And then that attracts in the ladybugs and some other bugs, and eventually, I think over the past 3 or 4 years, I even find every year now I find little praying mantis pods. I mean, how cool is that? So now that I know that praying mantises are living and thriving in my garden, they will help me maintain all the other bugs. Anyway, I got off on, I love rabbit trails. But the idea was about plants. If you think of everything in that same manner, balance, moderation, and self-control. Don't have too much of any one thing, even if it is good for you. Like spinach. Okay, you can't, kind of hard to kill yourself on spinach, but spinach does have that chemical compound that can be bad for you. This, which I shouldn't talk about yet until I do the video on it. Comfrey. So many medicinal uses for it. but comfrey. You can eat it, but not advisable to eat too much. Highly not advisable, even though I've known other people to eat lots of it. Probably shouldn't, because if one person warns you about it and another person doesn't, find a balance. Balance, moderation, and self-control. That's my advice. Not only does it make things more flavorful and easier to digest, it's just better. It's like if you take all these little things, so if you get the, which I'll show it in another video, but take a little ground ivy, take a little of the dead nettle, take a little bit of the violets, dandelions, a piece of comfrey, red vein sorrel, a little yellow curly dock thing, and or plantain. No, that's not plantain. That's goldenrod. I see it coming up. Anyway, those are all another videos. But you take a little bit of that, put it all in one salad bowl, and you've got a meal. You've got a balance of nutrition. You've got more flavor. You've got the balance that you don't go overboard with anything too much. Piece of my garlic. This garlic's really potent. But it really spices up the palate. I love it. Got a little kick to it. Anyway, there you have it. It's just how I see it. So, okay, dog. I just was about to finish the video. Could you just? I could have finished it, and then you could have irritated me. But he didn't want to let me finish. All I wanted to do was finish the video in just a couple of seconds. All right, I better finish it before he comes back. Anyway, so there it is. Find you some plants that you know you can eat. The wild strawberry. I see some here. There's not. It's the leaves anyway. There's not much to the wild strawberry, flavor-wise, but it's something to add to the palate. And when you put it all together, you got the meal. This is all I'm telling you. And I don't know if it's a permanent sustaining thing for anyone, but it can definitely get you through a day, a tough spot, a starving spot, or a cleansing of the body. I love it. The spring comes around, I come out and make me big bowls of greens for salad, or mix it in with some meat and eggs and make a burrito. And I take a good sized chunk of it. Now you gotta be ready for it to clean you out. Because it will. It'll clean you out. You'll have some green stool, and sometimes it could even be a little bit runnier than usual. Sorry to get graphic there, but flushes you out, your stomach, your intestines. It's great. I love it every year. I'm seeing bees everywhere. That dog's tearing something up over there, so I guess my video's over. I'm glad to see so many bees. Loving it. Anyway, there you go. Go find something and eat something. Check you later.